What is up, everybody? How's it going? Obviously, this was back to supercross. The 2-week break is over, and I'm going to be fully honest with you. I completely forgot about this race. I completely missed it. It was in the middle of the day, apparently, and it wasn't something that I watched. So, I watched the highlights once already, and that's how much of the race I actually paid attention to. Obviously, I'm really up on it, but I actually really like this track from what I've seen of it. It reminds me a lot of the Daytona track, which to me is kind of cool. It's a different thing in Supercross to have a couple big races. And there was something I read that like the whole race, it was like 20 minutes and 45 seconds or something like that. So it pretty much equated out to the 20 minutes in one lap, or however, the time difference basically was null. So it was pretty cool. You did have, let's see here, all the crashes in the world because apparently that track was just ice. It didn't look all that super wet. I mean, the heat races, yes, but all the way up to the mains, it really didn't look like it was all that wet. But you watched Cooper go down right in the beginning. You saw McAdoo go down in the whoops because who knows why he got cross-threaded and then shot off to the side. And apparently they were talking about it was just ice. You saw some people jumping those two singles or big doubles, or doubles or big singles, whatever you want to call them, after the start. You saw Marchbanks go down in the whoops, which were, they looked like they were just cut up, and everyone was singling or like doubling through them. It was a really weird thing. I don't know. So Marchbanks went from second to falling way back. McAdoo, he finishes behind. He was like, 15 seconds or something behind Cooper. So Cooper again keeps the red plate, extends the lead out, and yeah, not too much otherwise. I think on the 250 side that I remember, just it is what it is. Good job for Thrasher winning his first race, I think, in Supercross. So that's cool for him. Again, Cooper finishes second. He keeps his points lead, extends his points lead. Looks like he's doing pretty well into the East-West shootout, whatever you want to call it. So that's really cool for him. That's exactly what you need to do if you're Cooper. Just get out front. You don't even need to finish first or second. You just need to beat whoever's behind you. But obviously you want to finish on the podium. And the 450 guys, same thing. More crashes. You had Aaron Plessinger getting out front, which, again, where did Aaron Plessinger come? Who knows? This last 3 or 4 races just exploded. Cooper Webb got a really, really good start. Cooper Webb did what he is, again, same thing as the 250 thing. In the championship, you just need to get ahead, finish as well as you can, and finish in front of the guy behind you in points. Which Roczen was like 8th or 9th. He had a horrible day. Who knows? I didn't watch it, and they didn't show any part of Roczen in the highlights, so I have no idea what happened to him. If he got a bad start, if he got knocked down, who knows? Eli Tomac definitely showed a little bit more of that classic Eli Tomac late race speed. Ended up catching Sexton. There it is. Ended up catching Sexton at the end of the race and passing him on the final lap. He before that he caught Webb and put tons of time on Webb. He blew him away. But it is what it is. Again, Cooper, you have to he can just be smart. He doesn't need to win every single race. As long as 1, Roczen finished behind him, and 2, Eli Tomac, I think, is like 30 points back. So he's, I guess, mathematically still in it, but he's not really gaining all that many points on Cooper. If Cooper's finishing 3rd and Tomac's finishing 2nd, you're not gonna finish or change that point gap very fast, only finishing 1 point in front of people, or 1 place. But you had Sexton running out front for a long time. Eli Tomac caught him, and they put 14 seconds on Cooper. And then, story of the year, Clayson ended up getting in Sexton's way, taking the racing line, or taking his racing line, whatever it was. And, Tomac went from about a second, maybe 0.8 of a second back, something like that, to pretty much right on him because of it. He couldn't double that. So then obviously Tomac gets a nice run on it, and then He gets to double the jump before the finish line, and then he gets to double the jump after the finish line, or the double line jump, and then Sexton didn't do that second big single or double, whatever you want to call it, and Tomac put 2 seconds on him because of that one jump, and that was it. That was the end of the race. He got out front. Sexton had no chance of coming back after that. He had just a giant gap. You had, let's see here, Webb 3rd, Anderson 4th. So good job for Anderson. You have top 5. Plessinger for falling down still ended up 5th. That's good. Muscan finishing 6th. That's fine. Ferrandis, Savachi, Roczen finishing 9th. Barsha finishing 10th. So neither of them had a really good race at all. I mean, Roczen started 9th and finished 9th. That's not good. No movement. Stewart, Oldenburg, Davalos, Tickle, Chisholm, Bowers, Clayson, Noren, Morans, Ray, Freezy, and Anstey out. But yeah, so obviously this is the one of 3, the residency or whatever you want to call it that they're doing now, and I don't know. I think it was pretty cool. I like seeing a different track or a different style track than just the normal stadium supercross layout. It was nice because it's just a change. It's half supercross with big jumps, but it's also kind of motocross with different variations of dirt and just being a big track. And yeah, tell me what you think. Tell me what you thought. Did you like it? Do you like these tracks, or would you rather just them all be the inside stadium thing? Obviously Tuesday, so the day this goes up, the next race will be going on, and we'll be doing another one of these after that. So make sure to like, subscribe, hit the little bell down below, and while you're down there, leave a comment again. Did you like this track? Do you think they should do something better? Do you believe Tomac's going to come back and repeat in the championship? Who knows? So, yeah, just let me know, and I'll see y'all later. Peace.